All right, what up, y'all? It's episode 7 of Unfiltered Banter, coming at you from Busted Trap Studios. Just got back from Cars and Coffee, did a little lunch. That's where I got the thing we've never tried, but Logan's ass wouldn't eat it. I got the crab rangoon roll from Drake's. That shit is gas every time. It's not really like a full sushi roll because it's like fried or whatever. It's so good though. Actually had lunch with Smoky Kicks Egg 6'5". Pulled up, went to lunch with us after Cars and Coffee. Didn't get really wet at Cars and Coffee. Obviously, the officers had to, cut out any fun, God forbid. So didn't really get to do a whole lot. It started to sprinkle, so all the cool shit started to leave. But we'll just catch them again, man. I've got some plans to go to little pop-up car meet things and get some content there. Whether Logan tags along or not, that's going to be something we do. It's your boy Austin, your boy Logan, as always. Kind of a light week. Nothing too crazy went on. I back in the workforce for me. Lots of studying, lots of trying to get my shit together for that. So just kind of had my head all day, every day in a computer screen, just reading, taking some tests sometimes without, fully reading and still doing all right. So I guess I'm retaining it, but we'll find out. Big things are coming, especially if I land that like I want. Busted Trap Studios and the whole podcast as a whole will definitely go different places. I think all Logan did was hang out and watch movies.
Yeah, pretty much. Didn't really do much. I watched Secret Invasion, all of it.
I didn't get to watch any of it yet.
That's really about it. It was alright. I mean, it was pretty good. Nothing too crazy really with it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I did this week. I didn't really do anything much.
Any drag racing in the Lamborghini?
No, I didn't drag race in the Lamborghini.
Sad.
I just don't want to make, Logan just all sad and all.
Yeah, because if you start posting drag racing clips, he's going to want to drag race. Yeah.
I don't want to just embarrass him. So.
Too bad he's not here. Thought we could get him on, just kind of couldn't hammer down a perfect time. Had some different plans kind of fall through this weekend. Like I said, though, the guest will come on when they come on. Trying to hammer down my buddy Nick. Trying to talk him into coming on. He's got some funny stories. Some of them probably aren't the best to tell online, but we can make it or work around it. But some stories that are fun. I'm just trying to get anybody and everybody on that we can, that'll tell a good story and keep us laughing. That's kind of the point there. But we'll figure it out from there. I watched the Jake Paul and Nate Diaz fight last night. Shout out for it being free. From streameast.to. That's Logan's. Yeah, that's Logan's thing. So yeah, watched it on there. Watched the whole fight. Score it probably like I'm not a fight fan. Don't know anything about it, but I would say 8-2, maybe 7-3. But I don't think Nate controlled enough of the fight to get the third. Jake came out hot, popped him, and kind of slowed up. The 3-minute rounds felt like the fight went by super quick. They went 10 rounds, which they all said was going to make a big major difference for Diaz, and it did. Towards the end, Diaz kind of got the thing, and he started hyping up crowd because he knew Jake wasn't going to knock him out. He did knock him down. He did pop his eye open. I think it bled, but nothing too crazy. I thought it was going to be worse. There were some points where Jake was laying in some fury shots, bro, and I was like, I was playing Fortnite with the homies, and I thought they were muting me because I was just hollering, like I was like, knock him the fuck out, because I wanted to see the boy knock him the fuck out.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch the fight, but I heard that's what I've been hearing all over ESPN that it was Jake's fight in the beginning of the fight in the early rounds, and then Nate Diaz with his experience came back and started making a comeback.
Yeah, he used the fact that he's always been, but I don't think Nate the entire time had the power to knock out Jake.
No.
Watching it back, and you'll get the chance to watch clips and stuff. Nate was hitting him, but I feel like even then there was one time where Jake kind of got tired, but I think it was like just he was tired and he'd been hit, so it kind of got him. But he did the smart thing; he laid on him because that's what you get to do with that stuff. You get to lay on each other. Mm-hmm. But like Nate went for a takedown at one point. He put him in a guillotine towards the end. Like they're wanting to fight at MMA. I think Nate definitely takes it, unless Jake does something crazy. Yeah. He has the ability to do something crazy, but I just feel like his stand-up game will be okay, but Nate's going to want to wrestle, and Jake's going to have to turn into a wrestler. No more boxing. He would have to turn into a complete wrestler.
Jake would have to learn some type of
Now,
technique.
I do know that their background, I know Logan was a pretty good wrestler, so I'm assuming Jake did it, and like they've always wrestled with each other and stuff like that. So he maybe understands the basics of typical old school wrestling.
He might have the fundamentals of it and just needs a good teacher to show him.
And, I mean,
the more
he's got
stuff.
as much money as possible. He's got a number of guys. And obviously, he owns the PL or the PFL, the Professional Fight League, which is where they want to do it, and they will do it. I think he might just sit there and just wrestle but there's nobody that's like Nate Diaz that has that endurance that Diaz does. And just has the ability, just has the ability to get the shit beat out of him. Like Nate was just taking the fucking shit beat out of him there for a bit.
Yeah. Well, and his brother has a small drink company that he owns. So there's that. Yeah. Have you watched the documentary on Jake Paul on Netflix?
No, man. Like I said, this week's kind of been head down, study, except for the little bit of Fortnite and dinner and stuff like that.
I didn't watch all of it. I watched some of it, and it seemed pretty good because it has Jake, it has Logan, it has
Jake's girlfriend is beautiful, by the way.
It has Jake's girl, it has Tommy Fury, and it has Fury's dad in it.
Is it Jake's girlfriend like the new one? The blonde girl?
I think.
Like the speed skater?
I would believe.
Yeah, his speaker. Shout out Logan. Logan proposed and got married. I think we're probably 2 weeks behind for that, but he's getting married.
Oh, yeah, cool.
I'm a fan. I know Logan. I know this Logan doesn't like marriage, so.
I never said anything about marriage.
That was online. Me and Khalifa had a whole rant online about marriage.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't feel bad for her at all because she talks about all her struggles in the porn industry and shit. I don't know what she expected. It was going to be all rainbows and fucking whatever, but I mean, she picked that industry for herself.
Yeah, she did. I mean, she chose, but
I mean,
there was stuff that said that she got she wasn't told the correct thing, and we don't know what she was told. We don't know if somebody coerced her into doing things that she wasn't fully.
But I don't think it matters because she's obviously doing fine on her own now.
Yeah.
So when
she got rich. When you hear the word Khalifa, you think of 2 people, Mia and Wiz.
Yeah.
And now I think about the running back for Tennessee.
Well, there's the Burj Khalifa too.
Well, the Burj Khalifa, but you still, I would say, in this country, if you walk up to a random white person on the street, there's a decent chance they know one of the 2 Khalifas.
Or if you say, hey, do you know who Mia is?
Yeah, sometimes that'll be Mia from fucking Fast and Furious or Mia Khalifa.
Yeah.
It's just. Speaking of fighting, your favorite sport, there was a fight last night.
Oh, in baseball? Dude, it was crazy. Yeah,
that man got slipped.
Jose Ramirez and Tim Anderson. So Jose Ramirez slid into second base.
And you were talking about Tim Anderson last week, weren't you?
Tim Anderson, he finally hit his home run after 390 days.
Yeah, I remember you were talking about that.
But anyway, Jose Ramirez hit a double. He slid into second base head first, and don't know what words exactly were exchanged between them, but obviously Jose Ramirez didn't like it. So he started chirping back, and then Anderson, I think, threw his glove down and put his hand down.
Yeah, Anderson threw the ball on the ground, threw his glove on the ground, and was just ready to go, and he took a swing.
And then I think he hit Jose a couple times, and then Jose just got a lucky, I think, right or left hook, and hit him right in the chin, and he dropped to the ground.
And that makes baseball fun.
Yeah.
Because I remember, when I was younger, that sometimes you would see, a bench clearing brawl, and they'd all end up on the field.
Yeah.
And somehow he probably wouldn't really get hit ever. But your bear fell down too. But it is what it happens.
Well, yeah, because a lot of times.
But I like that sport. That was a full-on hockey fighting baseball.
And they don't happen a lot of times because, back in the 2010s, remember all the pictures of people starting the second and the shortstop or second baseman jumping over the plane. You can't do that anymore. You're not allowed to slide into anybody anymore because injuries and whatever, blah blah blah. So, can't do that. The catcher can't be in front of home plate when the third base is coming down.
Clear path shit.
Yeah, you can't. It's so there's no.
They want it where you can score.
Oh yeah, no doubt. That's where I get at. But you're not going to get any of those intense plays anymore.
Yeah, which sucks.
So that is what it is.
That's fun though. I'm definitely down. I'm a hockey fan for just fights.
I want to get into hockey. I haven't really watched hockey before.
Well, we've got a pretty good minor league team here. The Ice Bears go hard.
You got the Predators.
Yeah, but
they just won a couple years ago.
They were good a couple of years ago when Taylor Lewan was drinking out of a catfish.
Yeah.
But, bruh, you know how much a fucking ticket is for a Preds game?
No.
We got hookups that can get us some Preds tickets. I know Duncan worked, but fucking maybe we got somebody that cleans the ice for the Preds.
Something drops the Zambino.
Yeah, so whoever fucking just somebody. I mean, you got fucking hookups to the Preds games. I just know I looked 2 years ago and was wanting to go, and they were like 180 a piece for where I was trying to sit. Because I'm not trying to be in the nosebleeds because I don't understand what the fuck's going on. I need to be up near the action.
Yeah.
And so they were rather expensive. I know
any sports tickets. Anybody that wants to hook us up, we're down. We'll be down to go.
More fight stuff. I know it's WWE and some people don't care, but I'm always going to be a partial fan. I got Stone Cold there. I got Stone Cold's middle finger here. I actually got a debit card with Stone Cold's face on it. So just because I can, I'm not going to put any money on it. It's for the pod. But no, Logan Paul won his fight last night.
Yep.
And he's going to fight. I still don't know if they've mentioned who he's fighting online or on the 14th of October yet.
Football's officially back. They had the Hall of Fame game Thursday.
Yeah,
third.
They've been in full practice. They've been going at it. I think Chase Claypool got in a fight with, was it Eddie Jackson yesterday at practice?
Yeah.
Which doesn't make any sense. This says the next fight for Jake is Jose Ramirez.
That's funny.
Yeah. No, I don't know, man. This right here, a restaurant wants to sue a customer for a $3,000 waitress tip after he asked for it back.
Wow.
That's some shit, bro. If you're gonna write that 3 bands, you take it
better,
back.
you better be. Also, I heard some chick tried out, I think, Little Baby's new seafood shop, and said it was nasty.
I'm not eating seafood like unless I'm at the beach, or if I'm like getting it from the butcher straight up.
Yeah, because it was literally in I think it was Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm sure there's good restaurants in Atlanta. I know 2 Chainz has got a restaurant.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. There's probably good seafood places in Atlanta, but that's very few because there's not I'd say local, fucking ocean, fucking river, or whatever.
That boy Ugly God is currently being accused
murdering
his friend's dad, which is nuts.
That was crazy.
Have fun, Ugly God.
I remember he popped off in
water.
Sophomore year.
Water.
Yeah, it's sophomore year of high school for me.
Yeah, looks like Google is now offering its employees $99 to sleep on campus, encouraging workers to make the most of no early morning commute with an extra hour of sleep.
Yeah, I want to work with Google.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have you work at Google, but
why not?
You be trying to confuse stuff. I don't know. Did we talk about Angus Cloud, the guy from Euphoria, dying?
No, we didn't talk about it. But yeah, that came out of nowhere. Do we know what he died of?
Apparently, it was an accidental overdose. From what No Jumper is reporting 16 hours ago, it says Angus Cloud's mom took to her Facebook and shared details that led her to believe his overdose was accidental. She also said that he wasn't showing any signs of mental issues the day that he passed. But I had read some things online that his pops had just died.
That too.
And then he had just put some stuff online that was sad and was towards mental health awareness type situation.
Yeah.
But we don't know, man. I wasn't a major fan of him because I saw him in one thing, and that was Euphoria. And his character Fez in Euphoria was kind of cool.
I didn't even watch Euphoria, so.
Yeah, I mean, the best part about it was Sydney Sweeney.
Did you see Jake Paul roll up in a tank?
Yeah, he's a fucking fool.
That was crazy.
Just money to do whatever.
See what Le'Veon said? Le'Veon Bell?
What's that?
He would beat Jake Paul and Logan Paul.
That's hilarious. Le'Veon's not going to do anything.
No.
But get swept. Our women's soccer team lost, which
is Sweden.
Which sucks because we were going for another one, but it is what it is.
I think
it's time to reload. I think it's time for those old heads to slide on out. And
that was the women's soccer, I think, worst or lowest elimination, like seeded elimination. I think it was Sweet 16 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That was their worst finish.
It don't make a whole lot of sense to me, bro. It never has made a whole lot of sense to me.
Mississippi man arrested in Illinois after police found over 80 pounds of marijuana during a traffic stop.
Yeah, and of course they're standing, look at this. You all look so fucking happy. You know that we think you're fools.
Yeah.
Fucking Officer Buzzkill. I don't understand it. There was a thing here. Randy Moss said that Cedric
Andrew Tate's
Tillman,
been released from house arrest, guys.
is that confirmed by who?
Andrew Tate.
Okay. Okay. Make sure it's confirmed by a correct source.
I think he's the pretty close
Yeah,
source.
pretty close source to the. But yeah, no, like I was saying, Randy Moss came out. I saw this earlier. Randy Moss came out and said that Cedric Tillman is like the best young wide receiver.
I mean, if you can run 24 miles an hour.
No, it's different receiver.
Oh, that's Jalen Hyde.
Yeah, Jalen Hyde's the one that's on the Giants. The
Tillman, where'd Tillman go?
Tillman was here. He's at the Browns.
Oh, yeah, he went. Yeah.
He was here, and he was the one that was hurt. It says, Cedric Tillman reportedly thought to be the best young receiver to enter the NFL in the past 15 years by Randy Moss.
Well, what?
Moss also said it's not even close, and that every owner in the NFL should be pissed they passed on him. Tillman led the Browns in receiving in their preseason opener with 2 receptions for 35 yards. Tillman has reportedly continued to stand out throughout training camp as well. I knew he was a stud. I knew he was a stud.
He's like 6'4", too.
I think he's a tall boy. He's got some weight on him and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so.
he's fantasy goers. He might be a sleeper to pick up just so you can get him in the later rounds. So maybe
because they're not going to put him in all the time, but he's definitely one to have in Rolodex. Also, we're going to probably do a Busted Trap Studios fantasy league. Nothing too crazy. If you want to jump in with us, please. We need more than 2 people. As of right now, I think we might get like 3 or 4 more people to come join us. The person just has to do something stupid. We're not going to do anything outrageous, and we're not going to put in any money. If we do money, we might do money like we all throw 5 at the end of the year for the winner or something like that. Because I'm not trying to break people, and we're not big enough for it to matter yet.
Did you hear about this? Lil Wayne will debate Skip Bayless on Fox Sports.
Yes, I did see
Undisputed every week on Fridays when the show returns.
I did see that.
Is that
they're friends. I don't know.
What's Shannon doing now?
We don't know.
Well, I don't like either of them anyway. I think they're both have the craziest takes in the whole world.
Yeah, we know you hate K-Perk too.
Kendrick Perkins.
This man tried to say K-Perk wasn't good at basketball.
He wasn't.
He played the fucking NBA.
Oh my God. Yes, okay, he played in the NBA. That doesn't mean you're good at basketball.
How many times do you think he dunked on you out of 30?
Every single time. That's not the point I'm trying to make.
I know he's better. He could dunk over me. And he's fucking like...
He is better than the general population of people that play basketball. Yes, because he made the NBA. That doesn't mean he was a good basketball player in the NBA. Just like fucking Brian Scalabrine. He's closer to LeBron than we are to LeBron. You know what that means?
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
That's the whole debate that he laid out. Yes, I know.
And yes, and he proved it too. Because he played a bunch of people out of fucking... I don't know how good the people he played were, but... I mean, he beat them pretty handedly.
There's a Grand Prix in Nashville today.
Is there?
Yeah, the Big Machine Music City Grand Prix qualifying.
All right. Yeah.
But yeah, no, football's back. I'm excited. We're
Rams going Super Bowl.
You've lost your fucking mind.
About 18-0 or 17-0, whatever it is now.
We're less than a month out from UT football.
I'm excited for UT
We're
football.
a month out from NFL football.
Yeah.
So,
I'm excited.
I'll be glad to see my Patriots win a Super Bowl.
I don't know if they're going to do it anytime soon.
We have a better chance than you do. Yeah, don't even.
I don't think you guys have that much better of a team.
Yeah, we have the best coach of all time. Your coach wishes he was our coach.
That doesn't mean anything. Your coach hasn't done anything without Tom Brady.
Oh my god.
He hasn't. I'm not saying that. I'm not.
They're not bottom of the league.
Last year the Rams were because we had no offensive line. Our running back was complaining about for whatever reason.
Yeah,
so we didn't have a running back.
We've got Matthew Judon and a defense, and I'm telling you, is going to run shit.
Okay.
Just like the Cowboys defense, and you don't believe me there either.
No, because every year it's the Cowboys.
I'm not saying the Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl. I'm just telling you right now, that defense is nasty, and I want it noted that I said it today. The defense will be nasty.
The defense is going to be good. But
Nasty.
They ain't going to
That's
win
the word.
nothing because they suck.
They're probably going to go 11 and whatever.
And then get
12 and whatever.
and then get
Maybe 13 and something.
and get run through in the first round of the playoffs. Like that happened every year.
I don't know. They're in a tough fucking division. Well, I guess not really tough.
No, they have the Giants. They have the
The
Giants,
Giants
Eagles,
could be.
and Washington.
The Giants have a chance to be pretty good, Logan. I don't think the Giants are as good as your team, or better than your team.
They're not better than my team.
Yes, they are.
No.
Yes, they are. They're better than a 6-win team.
Yeah.
I think they were better than you last season.
Last year they were, because we had to deal with injuries. Our whole
Yeah, but
fucking
they're
team.
coming back. Kayvon Thibodeau's a year older. They've shored up some players. They've got Jalen Hyatt. They got Danny Dimes. Saquon's coming back.
Danny Dimes is not that good.
He's good enough to give the ball to fucking Saquon.
Yeah, because
He's
Saquon's
good. He's good to make a slant route pass to Jalen Hyatt and whoever fucking
Yeah, it's
else
because
they
we can
receive.
make a slant route pass.
I don't know, man. I ain't trying to get fucking tackled by fucking Quinn Williams.
I'm not trying to get tackled by Aaron Donald.
Quinn Williams is pretty scary too.
Have you seen Aaron Donald?
Yeah,
He's
a
fucking scary,
stacked up.
dude. He's
But yeah, no, it's I'm excited to see a bunch of different teams and see kind of where the sport I'm obviously going to root for my Patriots, but I want to see where it goes as a whole and kind of see what's going on there.
Yeah, I think that in the AFC at least, I think the Jags are going to be
A team to watch.
Yeah.
I mean there's a possibility.
and especially because Calvin Ridley's looking really good in practice and everything.
Yeah.
He's looking really fucking clean.
Yes, he is. I saw that.
Post Malone caught the most expensive Magic the Gathering card.
Yeah, and Blake Martinez has now been suspended from selling Pokemon cards, or blacklisted from selling Pokemon cards because apparently he sold some fakes. Ooh. Don't be out here faking. Don't be out here scamming. Don't be out here scheming.
Yeah,
if you do it, you're gonna
yeah.
get a bad name and get done dirty. So, it looks like there was a thing. There it is, right there. Blake Martinez has reportedly been permanently banned from reselling Pokemon cards on Whatnot over scamming collectors. The statement from Whatnot is, after a comprehensive investigation into Blake's breaks operations, we have decided to permanently remove the seller from our platform, including the individual employees involved in misconduct. Martinez retired from the NFL in 2022 to open up a Pokemon selling card company and has made $11.5 million in revenue in less than a year. Well, he's about to get lawsuits and he's about to pay that back.
Yep.
Back to the NFL you go.
Yeah, probably not.
He played on that Green Bay team with AJ Hawk.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now look at AJ Hawk. He's doing just fine.
Apparently,
Saw that. Yeah.
Twitter is now X, but I'm still gonna call it Twitter because fuck off.
Tweeter.
I know what they're doing there, and if it makes you mad, you just gotta think bigger than just peanut brain. Elon Musk confirms his fight with Mark Zuckerberg will be live streamed on X. Also, it came out that Mark Zuckerberg put a octagon in his backyard, and his wife is not happy about it.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know if that's real or not, but that's hilarious. But that's some shit I would do. Like, just buy something and put it in my backyard and not care. Like, to be fair, if
I mean, if I
the
was
proprietor of this joint,
if I was him, I would just go buy like a small house with some land and just turn that into his like.
well, he just wants everything to be there.
Yeah, I mean that's understandable.
He's got enough money, he could just put a gym there. Like, I don't.
Because I forgot who it was, but it's a golfer, and that's literally what he did. He bought like a small 2-story like crib, and literally turned that into his practice facility. He has a small par 3 course in the backyard. He's got a golf simulator in his little warehouse thing that he uses, and that's literally all he does in there is just train.
That's what we need, some golf simulator for the podcast room. Just hang it on that wall.
Yeah, then you can get your sponsor with PXG, and then once we get our deal with Pat McAfee, we can go have a golf tournament and see who wins.
Homie, I'm not getting into no goddamn golf tournaments.
Well, no, with Pat McAfee. Obviously.
I'll watch him golf.
If Pat McAfee, hey man, I got this tournament I'm doing. You want to come play with me?
You want Busted Trap Studios to show up? We might.
Yeah, you'd be like, nah, I'm good.
I don't know what I'm doing, but we can go. I'm going out here barefooted like you said, because I don't own golf shoes and I ain't spending no money on them.
You can get some pretty killer golf shoes. You can get some Jordan golf shoes.
At Smokey Kicks 865, if you can get me some Jordan golf shoes to try on, please. I need a 14 probably. Go ahead and get on that, bro.
Yeah, what do you think about the sun bear in China that's apparently a human?
Oh, Lord. I don't fucking know if it's a human, if it's a bear. Who fucking cares what they're doing in China, Logan? It's weird that it stands up. But Yogi Bear existed. He was a cartoon about a bear walking on its hind legs. Somebody at one point had to have seen a bear on its hind legs.
Yeah, I don't know. That looks pretty fishy to me.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. It's not a person, though.
I don't know.
I would give you robot before I would give you person.
That looks like a person wave. Dude, China did that to the guy who made himself into a dog. They just made him into a bear.
Where's his head at?
It's up there.
So you think the person's head is here?
It very well could be.
The weight distribution, look at this. If it was fake, think about it. You got a gut, right? Your head would have to be somewhere right here. If not, the man that's inside this costume...
Oh, there's another one down there.
The man that's inside this costume would have to be freakishly long-necked. He'd have to be just skinny torso with a big old fat gut and no neck.
Whatever, Austin. You have no faith.
No faith in what? That you believe Chinese conspiracy theories?
Maybe.
Apparently Giancarlo Stanton can't run to third base.
No, dude, he's slow as shit. All he does is hit home runs. He doesn't do that very often either.
It's because he's out of his prime.
Yes.
Don't say he was never good. That's where you're going. That's where you're going. And I don't know nothing about baseball, but I know enough to tell you that Giancarlo Stanton was good.
He was a good power hitter. That's it.
Because did he start in Miami?
Yes.
And then went to...
He got traded to New York, I believe.
Was it New... I thought he was Miami, and then didn't he play in Toronto?
No.
Who played in Toronto that was a slugger?
Maybe there was Jose Bautista.
That's what I'm thinking of. Because you used to could play as him in the old 2K Smack Some Dingers. Smack Some Dingers.
Yeah, I'm looking at tickets right now for Preds games. Let's see, Geek.
That's not bad.
No.
I just don't know where the spot... I guess it's no visitors or nothing. It'd be over the penalty box.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's a good seat.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with any of the lower bowl stuff.
Yeah.
And I might be okay with something like this.
I mean,
that wouldn't be too bad.
No, because probably once we get like more into it and stuff,
yeah.
I mean, seating doesn't really matter.
This would be fun. I'll be cool with this right here.
Yeah.
Because there's a thing, but I feel like this seat right here. But honestly, bro, thinking about seeing it, this would probably be better because I could see the whole ice and the jumbotron. But this is just too far.
Yeah, up there in the nosebleeds are just
I'm disassociated from all of it.
Yeah.
$28 though. I mean, I could do that.
Oh yeah. We need to go to baseball games too, like MLB baseball games.
I don't know if I'm going to an MLB baseball game.
Why?
Because
you're no fun.
Dude, baseball's gay. No, it was alright. We'll drive to Atlanta, Cincinnati.
Either of those two, yeah, because those are the two closest. I mean, if you want to take longer, we can go to fucking Pittsburgh. That,
You just want to see fucking
I want to see that stadium.
O'Neal Cruz.
Well, there's O'Neal Cruz.
Three Rivers?
Well, have you seen that stadium?
What's that called?
PNC Park.
PNC Park? It's
a-
owned by the guy who owns Three Rivers or
Yeah.
whatever. McAfee talks about it all the time. I have no idea what goes on in Pittsburgh. Whatever McAfee says is
It's a beautiful stadium, and it's right there on the fucking whatchamacallit.
it's on the water. Yeah,
Yeah. Fucking-
I didn't know that.
Yeah, see, look at that. It's fucking.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
I know they've got one of the most iconic hats of all time
Yeah.
with
I'll
that
say.
black pea.
Yeah. So I'll say we'll have to wait till next year because
It's already over. Yeah.
Oh no, Cruz he's out. He's out for the season.
Do you know what D. Russ said about Austin Reeves? Okay, here we go. I got it right here.
AR-15.
Yeah. D'Angelo Russell and Austin Reeves said they probably discredit him because his skin color, but he got game. A lot of black dudes in the league maybe got one white boy that they know can hang. I can bring him to any park back home and he go hold it down.
Oh yeah.
And then he responded with
Yeah, did you see him close out in Memphis? Yeah. AR-15 tough. He tough.
he responded, and I can't find it, but now I can't find it.
Also, Reeves is him. Hope you guys know that. All right.
I mean, they just paid him, so I hope he is.
Yeah.
him.
I think the Lakers are going to be good this year.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, and the reason I think that is because
Okay, Austin Reeves said on what he said, on what D-Russ said, he said, I played 1 year of AAU, and I'd get on the court, and then everyone would say, I got the white boy. And 3 or 4 possessions later, I'm giving them hell.
yeah.
So, I mean, he puts up buckets, and he's from, like, the middle of nowhere, which is what's funny, because it's
Yeah.
just, it's like that Larry Bird shit. You're from the middle of nowhere, but you're just giving them buckets.
Yep.
Giving them buckets. Trying to think. Nothing else really crazy going on. I watched Guardians of the Galaxy finally. It was good. It was cool to see Rocket's background.
Yeah.
But what also is funny is he always says he's not a raccoon. He always says the entire time he's not a raccoon. And then in it, he says, I'm Rocket Raccoon. Well, I thought he was going to tell me he was something else.
No, it's because I think the whole thing was he finally
Like
came
admitted
to
he is
terms
who
with
he is.
himself and
I don't know,
understand
man,
where he came
but
from. And
that whole character that's the bad guy in that show with that fucking like weird
Skin
mask
mask?
on is just
Yeah.
like what in the fuck out of a scary movie hell is that? Like,
well, you know why he had the skin mask?
because Rocket Raccoon took
Fucked
his
him
fucking
up.
face off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, I saw it. But it was funny to see like the backstory on that because obviously I've never read the comic books or
Yeah.
anything, but it's funny to see like how it really happened. And
I liked it though. I thought
I thought it was a good movie. Though.
Yeah, yeah.
I definitely think it's one of the better movies after the last
yeah.
shit going on. Because Thor was okay, and
Yeah, see the reason I didn't really
Black
like
Panther
Thor.
was okay.
I like Black Panther. I didn't see the second one was
Yeah.
it was alright. But the reason I was mad, I didn't really like Thor is because they made it a comedy
Yeah,
when it didn't need to be a comedy.
but I mean, because it was already low key pretty funny itself. So just to give the little simple jokes.
The good thing though is Chris Hemsworth said he's done making comedy Thor movies.
Yeah, no, they should be more
So
serious.
I
because
think he said if he's going to go back to play Thor, there's going to have to be more serious tone to the movie.
I would hope.
Which, yeah, me
I
too.
would hope. But I don't know, man. I'm excited to see where they go because I know you know more into it than I do, and I know that they've got an endless cast of characters, bad guys they can fight,
Yeah.
and all that other
Yeah,
stuff.
the next Marvel movie is The Marvels, is what it's called, and it's Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, some other chick superhero.
You're not gonna watch it because it's chicks.
No, that's not the reason. It's not because they're chicks. Because I'm just not really interested in that. In their fucking superheroes. Just like the Marvel's TV show, was it Miss Marvel, whatever it was?
Yeah, I didn't watch.
Like that's the chick that's going to be in the new movie, and I watched like the first episode and it just didn't interest me. It was more of like a kid show than a Marvel show.
True.
So and it's like that didn't really interest me, so I never watched it. Loki season 2 is coming out pretty soon. I'm excited for it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to talk about because we had talked about this briefly the other day.
Yeah.
Is what what ranking would you give, since you've seen Secret Invasion, what ranking would you give the Marvel shows
Well,
that roll down through there?
let me pull them up real quick.
While you're doing that, I want to double that real quick. Because I know we have a can you text the group chat for me real quick? The one that's Busted Trap Studios? It may not come up. Never mind. It's great. Never mind. Don't text me. It won't come up on there. What do we talked about on there?
Nothing much. Ranking Marvel TV shows.
Okay.
A new hotel thing about the 70s coming to.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, back at it. So, what do you rank the Marvel shows? I'm thinking like I don't know where Secret Invasion is because I've not watched it all, and I know you've seen Moon Knight, and I've not seen all of Moon Knight. I know that you've seen a little more. I've seen Loki. I watched 2 episodes of Ms. Marvel. I've watched She-Hulk. I thought She-Hulk was okay.
I didn't really like She-Hulk.
I would say it's probably Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. 1 because that counts.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was good. Honestly, Daredevil's up there for me.
Daredevil is, yeah, because
really
but it's going to come back. I'm excited to see what they're
they're making I think it's, Daredevil Rise something again, but Daredevil's coming back. Punisher, I really like too. That was a good show.
I forget that those are, that those count.
Hawkeye was pretty good.
Yeah, Hawkeye wasn't bad. It's just, it's kind of hard, I feel like. But I still think it's probably Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Loki.
WandaVision was really good.
WandaVision.
I really liked WandaVision.
And then everything else just kind of files in after that with no true...
Yeah, The Falcon of the Winter Soldier was...
Yeah, so I'd probably go that one forward. Because I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
And then Secret Invasion could run the 5. Agent Carter was okay. They just did 2 seasons of it.
Yeah,
so it's like hard to give that one a top one. And because it was set back in time.
Yeah.
Like the guy who is Robert Downey Jr.'s dad. So. But I don't know.
Jessica Jones was pretty good.
I don't believe that.
It was a pretty good show.
Wasn't she fucking Mr. Cage?
I have no idea. I think maybe
they
Luke
were.
Cage. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I didn't really dive down deep into it. I know Netflix did all those, and then it was just really weird.
Yeah. Iron Fist was terrible. Don't watch Iron Fist.
Yeah. Oh my lord, I didn't even watch.
That.
Shohei Ohtani apparently was crying the other night.
I would too if I was on the Angels. It might have been tears of joy because the season's almost over, so we can get paid.
That's fucked up, Logan.
Angels suck. They have literally have the 2 best players in the MLB. Mike Trout, well, he's been hurt with something, and Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
And they suck. Mike Trout's been there forever, and I think he had 1 playoff series in his whole tenure in Anaheim.
Well, he could have chose to leave. He could have left.
That is true. That is true. But
he put himself in that situation.
He did. But the owner just is terrible. They don't build around him. He needs to sell the damn team. That's what he needs to do.
Man said sell the
team.
Not even a fan of him said sell the team.
No, he needs to sell the team because it's not good for baseball.
I would agree. I mean,
especially
to have 2 really good players and then them not do nothing. I would agree.
Yeah, because you want to see the best players in the postseason because that's where they truly perform and you can see the best of them.
That is true. I mean, I
and you can see whether if they're made if they're that good to be great.
And you're in LA, so you should bust your money up.
No, they're in Anaheim. That's not LA. Don't. No.
Are they the Anaheim Angels?
Yeah, they're the Anaheim Angels of Los Angeles, or the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Okay, but they're in Los Angeles.
No, they're not. They're in Anaheim.
But you just said they're the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Because this is the stupidest name. They need to go back to the original name.
I'm confused.
Which was California Angels.
So are they or are they not?
They're not. That's why it's a stupid name.
Are you?
They're not in Los Angeles.
They're in Anaheim, but isn't that where Disney World is too? I think the Disney World out there is in Anaheim. I don't fucking know. I ain't never been to California.
I have.
You were born there.
Yep.
Of course you have. I saw a guy with an InfoWars sticker on his truck today. That's funny. I bet that man is a very interesting conversation. Wonder if he takes his shirt off and freaks out like Alex Jones.
Probably.
Dude, I think Disney in Anaheim.
Look. Here's Los Angeles, Anaheim.
Yeah, but don't they doesn't? Yeah, isn't all that Los Angeles stuff?
No, I don't. I count Los Angeles as Los Angeles.
But
once you get to when it's called something else, that's
isn't
what
Compton,
it is.
LA though?
I guess. I mean, that's South LA. I don't know. But I don't think Anaheim, Santa Ana. That's not fucking Los Angeles. Fucking Anaheim's not fucking LA.
I feel like they call it that.
Because they're stupid. That's why they call it that.
I don't know.
There's Inglewood. That's where SoFi is.
Yeah, because y'all had to get the fuck out the city.
Yeah, I call Inglewood Inglewood. I don't call it Los Angeles.
So they're the Inglewood Rams? That's what you're telling me?
I guess if we want to get technical about it, I mean, that's probably a good way to look at it.
I guess so they're Foxborough Patriots, though, I feel you.
Yeah.
But New England is the whole group of cities.
It's like the New York Jets and the Giants.
They both play in Jersey.
They're in Jersey.
Everything's in Jersey. Like their
Yeah.
entire practice facilities and everything.
Mhm.
It's all in Jersey. Which is funny, but
this
they
year-
couldn't afford to stay in New
You
York.
know, this year they're finally putting their logos in midfield.
I did see that.
Yeah.
That's a good change of pace.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't like when they don't have it. It doesn't never make any sense to me.
Yeah, I don't like how they have the shield. I think Carolina started putting theirs in the logo too.
Carolina's a team that they said to watch because apparently Russia's coming, ready to go.
I mean, yeah.
There's been some drama go down in the Colts stuff because of Jonathan Taylor. I think we may have talked about that last week.
Yeah. They just need to pay him. I mean, he's 2 years out from leading the league in rushing. And yes, last year he wasn't that good. I think it was injuries and whatnot. But I don't know why they don't pay him. I don't know why the league doesn't pay running backs.
So NASCAR driver Noah Gragson has apologized after being suspended for liking an offensive meme of George Floyd.
Yeah.
His suspension comes ahead of the Firekeepers Casino 400 at the Michigan International Speedway, which Noah was supposed to race in. He said, "I am disappointed in my actions for my lack of attention and actions on social media. I understand the severity of this situation. I love and appreciate everyone. I try to treat everyone equally, no matter who they are. I messed up, plain and simple." Oh. It was this one. It says under the knee. Under the knee. That's
not funny, Austin. Don't laugh. Don't laugh, Austin. That's not funny.
Fuck you, Logan.
Don't laugh. Insensitive bastard.
You're fucking calling me insensitive. Last time I checked,
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
You're
No.
an asshole and a misogynist.
No.
Did you see about the blackface lady freaking out?
Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy.
She wasn't even in blackface. She was in like brown face. She looks like she's got like shit on her face.
Yeah, I don't even know what she was trying to do here. Like, I don't know what her plan was. I don't know what she was trying to accomplish. It's like, what? Yeah, I don't understand. I really don't.
Little Dirk walks out with Jake Paul to his fight against Nate Diaz wearing an Almost Healed Deluxe August t-shirt.
I don't.
That's the last album he just released. It was Almost Healed.
That's so cool.
He had a full ski mask on and everything for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah, I don't get the Banter statement with the ski mask. I don't understand.
Pop Smoke's murderer reportedly connected to LA rapper found dead, or Pop Smoke's murder reportedly connected to LA rapper found dead in barrel that was washed ashore in Malibu.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I heard about that. Some guy was found in a barrel.
Oh, that's some shit if you're in a barrel.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Donald Trump says if he's elected, he'll get rid of the 87,000 IRS agents that are hired by Joe Biden to take your money. We're not getting into that, but he's just going to keep saying everything. That's going to ramp up. You guys are going to have all kinds of crazy shit go on. We're going to notice the whole world's going to change.
That's pretty cool.
What's that?
Oh no, we were talking about that.
The Google thing?
The Google thing, yeah. Bobby Shmurda is popping champagne in Paris.
Oh, he's getting to travel out of the country?
Yeah. Trump says he will fire the 87,000
Yeah.
IRS agents.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Man asked 100 women what they'd do if they had a boyfriend, but Drake invited them to the tour bus. All 100 women said they would lie and cheat on their boyfriend.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah. Look, bitches ain't shit, alright? Remember that.
Woman goes off after discovering her sneaky links girlfriend put chocolate in her car's gas tank. That's some shit, bro.
I saw a video, and this guy was videoing this chick that got his name tattooed on her finger, and he was like, I'm your side guy. Why are you getting my name tattooed on you? Because he knew he was the chick's side person. Like side, yeah, you know?
That's hilarious.
And he wasn't having it. What's Mr. Beast up to?
He did like a sleeping on them. Casanat, that's what I want to get at. Casanat.
And then he get like beat up. Like what the hell happened?
He got beat up, but then he also like
got arrested.
He got arrested and like got charged with inciting a riot.
Yeah,
fucking
because he was
assembly.
doing like a giveaway or something. Or
because
meet up
he
in New
hit
York.
100,000 consistent Twitch streamers or some shit like that, and he said, "Meet me here and here," and then they're like, "Bro," and New York police respond, and they had like barricades up.
Well, they have like that's the biggest police force in any city.
But it's just so nuts.
Yeah, no,
like barricades up.
It was crazy how
they
many
like
people
carried
went.
him out at one point.
Yeah.
You see him just like pick up the little dude and just carry him away. This right here says Drewski says he's representing Casanat in court after his attempted giveaway in New York. He's in good hands. Drewski funny as fuck.
Dude, he's so funny. Was that video true of Kodak being rolled into a hospital?
I don't know.
Because there's a video and you can't really see his face because he's laying down and he has his arm up over his like forehead or whatever. And then Kodak was wheeled into the hospital.
Lil Uzi Vert compares Satanism to Christianity. Any type of religion is some type of a cult. Being a Christian is a cult. That's some fucking shit that'll get you in trouble. Talk about that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, man, I don't really know. Yeah, this right here, footage leaks of Kodak back allegedly checking into a hospital on a stretcher.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. My back pain and my stomach pain had me last week. Had me ready to fucking.
Yeah.
I'd rather have been wheeled around on a stretcher too. Apparently, Trinidad James has sexy red nails.
Yeah.
But I don't know really much else. That's kind of where we're going. There should be a vlog out probably this week before the pod. Maybe it'll be after the pod because it's going to be hard to keep doing all of it with what I got going on.
Yeah.
I know we're going to do our best not to miss a week. There may not be a guest on the next one either. We're hoping we can get Smokey Kicks 865's ass on. That would be the true plan for me. I would really like for that to happen. So hopefully we get somebody on. Again, this is a short episode, and I know some of y'all listen, some of y'all care, some of y'all don't, but we just got to do what we got to do. We've had a crazy day. We've got a lot going on, personal lives and stuff, but thanks for following. Thanks for watching the video. Follow us on social media. TikTok will probably have a lot of the videos that are taken individually sent to it for that stuff. I'll probably send that over to Logan. Like I said, we might get with Smokey Kicks 865's ass and see if we can record some of his like shenanigans on his bikes, different places, seeing if we get in trouble or not. Just kind of testing the patience of other people.
Yeah.
But Unfiltered Banter Pod on Instagram, Unfiltered Banter Pod or Unfiltered Banter on Twitter or X. You can get at me or Logan individually. Busted Trap Studios here on the YouTube. Those, send it to your friends. Tell everybody. Talk about it. We're trying our best. Just keep sharing. We're still gonna do where he eats something hot. I think Logan, the next time he comes on, should have some pickles or something of the sort for us to eat, which will be pretty lit.
I'm not eating pickles.
Yeah, you're eating something.
I don't eat pickles. I'll eat something. I don't eat pickles.
You're gonna drink the hot juice then.
No, I ain't. I drink a. I'm not doing anything pickles. I don't do pickles.
You puss bag.
I don't like pickles.
Yeah, we know you like penis.
Hey, guys. Hashtag cancel Austin. He is discriminating against.
Listen, if you're gay, you're gay. I don't care.
LGBTQ community over here. I'm really disappointed. I did not know my friend was like this.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Follow us online, all the socials. Hit us up. Stay tuned for that. Sorry it's a short episode. Y'all have a good one.